You know, if we lose some followers, some subscribers or whatever, if you feel some type of way about what I have been saying or what I am saying, it is what it is, man. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back. And today we have our calendar. All right. So let's go ahead and jump into this calendar real quick. All right. Forgive the handwriting. All right. So we are currently at day 13, which means today we have to make $52. All right. So right here is where we're supposed to be at as far as money wise. So we're supposed to be at $364 flat. That's how much money we should have made. This is just our little tracker to make sure that we're on schedule, right? It's showing how much money that we got to make during this challenge. And as you guys can see, it pretty much goes up $4 every single day. So currently, this is where they want us to be as far as making sure that we made at least that amount of money leading up to this point, which is we should be at $364. Now, we've actually been doing better, right? We are currently sitting at $413.15, which means that we're about $49.15. That's how much cushion that we have, all right? About $49. Now, it's not really giving us any leadway with that $49, and it's only going to get harder from here. All right, y'all, we gonna chop it up in just a sec. Give me 1 sec. All right, guys, we're actually on the way to deliver this food right now, but I want to make sure that, you know, we have these type of talks because I do believe that it's important. I do believe that no matter what you go through in life, I think that a life lesson can always be learned from that. And I think a lot of things can be taken from this challenge. And one of those things is awareness. I think that the reason why people succeed quicker than others is because of their heightened sense of awareness, their ability to be able to reflect like really quick, kind of look at their life and realize, yo, we may need to pivot, we may need to switch, we may need to make some adjustments or whatever. And so if you just look at it like this, right? So it's asking that we make at least $52 today, right? Now, say for instance, if I just fly blind, right? If I just went into this challenge and say, yo, we're going to make $20,000 in 100 days. And I was like, yo, we just gonna grind, we just gonna put in work, and then when it's all said and done, we'll check and see if we made it or not. I think that's one of the most ignorant ways to go about doing things. I think that the people that just so happen to succeed oftentimes are those people that prepared and strategized and set up small goals to get to that big goal in the end, right? So this is the reason why accounting, bookkeeping, data entry, all of that stuff is so important when it comes to money, finances, and things like that, because you're keeping track of things, right? And every day that goes by, you understand that we have a short-term goal that we need to make in order to ensure that we make it to, you know, whatever number or wherever goal we're trying to get to, right? So I know at the end of each day that I need to make this amount of money. And I know that every day, every week, each month, if those goals are not met, then there's no chance in heck that we're going to be able to get to that $20,000. And so it's important that each and every day I reflect. No. All right. Okay. It's a lot of drinks. And understand that this way that I look at life, just for me personally, I think that this can apply across the board, whether it's personal or professional. My ability to be able to pivot, to have a sense of awareness and allow that to be able to, or use that when it comes to like making decisions and stuff, you know, because I think that oftentimes a lot of people wait on ish to hit the fan before they react, instead of recognizing certain patterns and being like, you know what? Maybe it's time for me to get out of the way. Maybe it's time for me to move on. Maybe it's time for me to cash these doggone chips in. If things look like they're gonna go south, let me go ahead and make some adjustments to make sure that, you know, I'm gonna be good. And I think that, again, a lot of people wait until after something to happen before they react. So I'm not that type of guy. So let's go ahead and use that life lesson, right? I think that oftentimes the reason why a lot of people, hear me out, a lot of people get put out, a lot of people fall on hard times is because they didn't make the necessary adjustments, even though they seen, yo, I understand that my rent is due in 30 days. I understand that my mortgage is due in 30 days. I understand that my car note is due in 15 days or whatever. There are so many different ways that people can get out here and make money, whether you got in trouble or whatever, ex-convict. I think that a lot of people make excuses and they run in the victim Olympics. And if we really look at it, the reason why a lot of people fall on hard times and a lot of people lose in life when it comes to a lot of things is because of that. That reflection time is trash. Ooh. Do not like the smell of some of those food places, man. Whew. We're gonna have to give this car a deep clean after after this, man. Jeez. I don't know if that food is not clean, if it's not cooked properly or what, but jeez Louise, bro. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm just gonna go ahead and just kick it. And if we lose some followers, some subscribers or whatever, if you feel some type of way about what I have been saying or what I am saying, it is what it is, man. It's like this. A lot of people are lazy. Oh! I'm just gonna keep it a band. A lot of people are lazy. A lot of people want to make excuses for why they're not in certain situations that they think that they should be in, that they deserve to be in. But the truth and the reality is you are the reason why you're in that situation. Your reflection time is the reason why you're in that situation. Because let's just say, for instance, right? A lot of y'all know and understand that those bills are due at a certain date. A lot of y'all know and y'all understand that things have to be done by a certain time. If not, then I'm going to be at risk of losing my job. I'm going to be at risk of losing out on maybe a person. I'm going to be at risk of losing something. You know the risk. You know and you understand. But again, they're going to continue to run the victim Olympics. They're going to continue to want people to feel sorry for them. I'm going to tell you right now, for most of us, you're going to have to save yourself. Like, nobody's coming to save you. And even if you want to look at this as, a religion thing, faith without works is dead. If you think that you can just sit around and chill and think that things are going to be handed to you, you have lost your mind. And I can tell you more oftentimes than not, because we can always pull out, well, this person and that person. That's not you. You're not in those people's shoes. Most people got to get out here and work for what they want. And so I'm saying to all of those people, man, listen, I don't mean to, be down on anybody, but I want to make sure that people understand that you need to hold yourself accountable. If you want to reach certain goals in life, I don't care what it is. I think that anything that you want is obtainable. But the bottom line that you need to understand is you are going to be the driving force behind that. And again, I respect the religious, because I know, some people on here are religious. Some people aren't. I am. But I don't know anybody personally that has honestly sat on their butt and God has honestly blessed them. Because God don't want us to be lazy. He don't. And that's the bottom line. God does not want you to be lazy. God don't want you to be out here begging, asking. God wants you to be out here working, leading by example. When he put you on this earth, he gave you purpose. And your purpose is not to be sitting around waiting on anybody to give you a handout. So every day that I get my butt up, I'm pushing towards something. It's so easy for you to steer a ship that is moving versus one that's just standing still. You ain't going nowhere, fam. And honestly, in life, I think that Casey Neistat actually put it, I think that it was a very, very simple video, but it made so much freaking sense, man. It was like this, right? It was like a moving belt. Y'all know how when you go to the airport, those little things you can step on, right? And it can move you along. But the way that he put it was like this. When you stand still, you're moving backwards. When you're walking, probably keep up with that pace. The only way to get ahead in life is when you sprint. When you bust your butt and do what you need to do. That's how you move the needle. Not sitting around twiddling your thumbs. Life don't work that way. All right? Again, man, I think GQ Real Estate just got a little taste of the KD's Empire channel. That smoke that I be having for the guys and the girls on there. Y'all just got just a little taste of it. But again, guys, I'm saying all that to say this. I honestly just want I want to see people do better. I really do wish it was a world where everybody can honestly win. But like I was saying to some friends today, man, like, yo, fam, you can lead people to water, but you can't make them drink. You know what I mean? You're gonna always, unfortunately, have people that you love, that you admire, that you used to look up to or whatever, that they done kind of like just gave up in life. And it's unfortunate, but it's like this, like, again, I can't do it for you. Whatever drive, whatever fight, whatever fire you had burning in you, or whatever that pushed you to excel at whatever time you were excelling or whatever, like, they're gonna have to find it on their own. Unfortunately, like, you're gonna have to find that thing on your own. And you may have, I don't think I've ever encountered anybody but like this, but you even have people out there that's never had that fire. I don't think I've ever ran into one of those people. Everybody that I know either have or have had that fire in them that pushes them, that makes them want to get up, you know what I mean, and do something. Again, there are some people out there, again, I don't know any of them that's never had that fire, but I think a lot of us are going to have to do some soul searching in 2025. A lot of us are going to have to figure out a way to redefine our purpose, redefine how we approach life, how we attack life. And some people are going to have to look at it like this might be my last chance at success. This may be my last chance at obtaining a certain type of lifestyle. Like, opportunity is literally knocking right at your door right now. You've been waiting on that sign. This is your sign. This is your sign to get up off of your butt and do what you have to do. Not just for, the people around, but for yourself, for you. It's time for you to be selfish. It's time for you to get up. All right, I had to make a quick delivery, guys. My bad, y'all. We had to make a quick delivery. But yeah, pick that bag up. Pick that bag up. It is time for you to move. Move. 2025 is time for you to move. No more sitting around, no more lollygagging, no more procrastinating. All of that stuff is over with. It's time to move. Let's get it, man. Let's get back to it. So, we just got our very first cancellation, and it happened while I was on the way to my other order. So, I'm sitting here riding or whatever, you know what I mean? Dropped off the last order and was on the way to drop off this order, which is from American Deli, right? And they canceled. Now, mind you, I've never had this happen before, so I didn't know what the flip was going on. So I called Uber. I was like, hey, listen, I got somebody's food, I got somebody's drink, and I need that address so I can drop this food off. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not trying to get in trouble for this, man. Like, is there a way that you can, send me the address or something like that? I'm on the way to them right now because it was grayed out on the app. I wish I would have took a screenshot or something, but it was grayed out on the app and it was saying looking for other trips. No, you not. No, you not. Listen, I got somebody's food, and when I'm hungry, I understand. But anyway, so I called Uber, and the young lady just like, it's all right, you know what I mean? This happened. They just canceled, and it just so happened to be after you had picked up the order, so you can dispose of it, however you see fit. The food is actually still sitting in here. I'm not really big on American Deli food, to keep it a band with you, but I'm not gonna waste it. I'm not gonna waste food. We'll figure out something. I went ahead and ended the trip because I'm on my way to Gastonia. So Gastonia actually has a Clayton Homes. If you guys don't know how much I absolutely love to go check out the homes and stuff from Clayton Homes, listen, we're on the way out there now. We're about 18 minutes away. And I was like, yo, this is just perfect because I'm not too far away from it or whatever. And they're new. So we gonna slide out here real quick and see what's to it, because I'm curious. I'm curious to see, you know what I'm saying, what they got to offer in Gastonia. But I just had to let you guys know that's what was going on, man. That, I'm not gonna lie, that threw off all of my rhythm. Like, I went offline because another order popped up, like, quick. It popped up when I was leaving, like when I was leaving from dropping off those drinks and stuff at the last spot. And I'm just like, no, I'm not accepting anything else until this issue is resolved. Like, I wish it was something in the app, and I wish Uber Eats or I'm not sure if any other apps have this, where they would let you know, customer has declined order, customer has canceled order, or something like that, man. So, yeah, we didn't get paid for it. Listen, we're not doing this to collect food. We're doing this because we're trying to get to 20K in 100 days. So, me picking up orders and people canceling, that's not helping, man. It's not conducive to our overall goal. We trying to get there, man, baby. We're trying to get there, fam. Anyway, man, we're gonna head out there and see what this Clayton Homes. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm kind of, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of jittery right now, a little bit shaky. Like, I love just the idea of Clayton Homes and everything that they have to offer, whatever. Even though, some people kind of give them a bad rep or whatnot, what have you. We still gonna get our first rental property from there. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it do what it do. Straight like that. Yo, what's going on, y'all? So we are just now leaving Clayton Homes in Gastonia, North Carolina. Your boy always working. Let me tell you something, man. Each and every day that we get up, we are grinding from sun up to sundown. So anytime the opportunity presents itself, we're gonna take advantage of it. And I want to make sure that we continue to do these, home tours and stuff like that at Clayton Homes, because that is where we're going to get our first rental property. All right. So I want to make sure, like, listen, yo, this Clayton Homes is right in our backyard. Why in the world would I not take advantage and come and check them out? And they got some dope homes. They have some dope homes. You guys will be able to check those out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's going to be, how we're going to structure things moving into, or now that we're in 2025. All right. These home tours and stuff are going to go out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week, on top of us doing this 100-day challenge. Listen, we always working. I don't mind, adding something onto the list that's going to add value and help y'all out. We got a lot of people on this channel that came here and has been here since day one because they are thinking about either investing and getting a rental property through Clayton Homes or through these manufactured homes. And I want to make sure that I continue to make sure we're looking out for the people that helped this channel get monetized in the first place. I'm not going to forget about y'all, man. We're still going to be doing, this challenge. We're still going to be doing apartment tours as well. That'll kickstart in probably about a week. All right. So I'm thinking like maybe doing apartment tours on like Tuesdays and Thursdays. And if you're here for the homes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We really gonna be ramping up with this content, y'all. Ramping up with this content. It's possible. It's possible, man. We just got to make sure that we structure our time and everything with that. Anywho, I'm actually headed back to Charlotte because we got a basketball game to attend today. Y'all know we got to always show our support, man. Listen, not a day, not an hour, not a minute goes by that we not getting it done. You know what I'm saying? And so we're going to head over here, show our support real quick, and then, yeah, we're going to get to it. Figure I would take this time to go ahead and charge up real quick before headed back to Charlotte. I tell you, man, they are starting to put so much stuff in Gastonia. It's kind of making me think, bro, maybe we should have kept our spot in Gastonia. I don't know. We might get another spot out here. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to head into Best Buy real quick while our car is charging. Oh man, good customer service always go a long way. I love it, man. Love it. That guy at Clayton Homes, I think his name is JB or something like that. Great guy, man. Good customer service, just well-rounded guy, full of smiles, full of laughs, even has some decent jokes or whatnot, man. And he really seemed like he was looking to add as much value as possible, man. Gastonia. Ooh. Big dog. It's not bad. 1,200 for 85. What, 1,300? 1,300 for a Sony TV. Not bad, right? 13. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the 2-in-1, but Samsung has came out with, I don't know how long it's been out. 2-in-1, $2,000, 5.3 cubic feet, man. They are killing the market right now, man. I hear you, Samsung. I definitely hear you, man. Nice and sleek compared to, you know, where we were. All right, people, we are just now leaving out of Best Buy. Where is it? Where's that sign? There it is. All right, so we're just now leaving out of Best Buy. Our car is charged now. I stayed in there a lot longer because it was actually a cool dude. Like, I just met another good, genuine guy in the inside of Best Buy, man. You know, he had some questions and stuff about YouTube or whatever, which was cool. Okay, we gotta go. I think I did enough talking. We gotta hurry up because we cannot be late for this basketball game. Even though we're not, we got time to spare. Y'all know I try to make sure that we have a nice little cushion when we're doing anything. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? All right, guys, we are just now leaving the basketball game, and they torched them. It was like freaking, I don't know. It was torched. I mean, like, it wasn't even close. Since halftime, it was like 18-2 or 18-4 or something like that. Anywho, what the heck is that? Lego. Oh, that's my cologne bottle. I was like, yo, bro, what the heck? All right, we are getting up out of here now, man. Today was actually a pretty light day, man, compared to how my days normally is. You know what? I think one of these days I'm gonna take you guys through, and that food is actually still sitting here because I was like, why is it a drink with ice in here? But yeah, I'm actually going to take y'all, one of these days, I'm gonna take y'all on a journey, a day in the life with KD or something like that. Waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and y'all being able to say or see exactly what it is that I do throughout the day. From sun up to sundown, back to sun up. So I think I might just do, you know what I'm saying, from like 4 to 4 a.m. to like 4 a.m. So y'all can really see, you know what I'm saying, how we get it in. Cause we get it in. Gotta go another spot. I got time. And I gotta get a workout in. Okay. All right, let's go. Anywho, guys, I know this video is probably the longest one that we've did thus far, but I do appreciate you guys for, you know, just tuning in, listening to me, rocking with me, you know, supporting me throughout this journey. And, you know, I've actually been getting a lot of comments as of late from, you know, people basically just sharing their experiences when it comes to Uber. So listen, I love to hear from you guys. Absolutely love to hear from you guys, your stories, and, you know, just giving me a little bit of insight on what it is that I'm doing, how I should be going about doing it, you know, to be a little bit more efficient. The game that they give me, I'm gonna give it right back to y'all, all right? But yeah, somebody in California, I forgot what my boy's name is. I might put his comment down below. But he basically said, listen, the pickings is slim up here over here in Cali as well, my friend. So it's not just like that in Charlotte. They're not just giving you nickels, dimes, and penny in one area. It's in, you know, I'm guessing it's all over the place. Yeah, that's what he said. But anywho, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Y'all be blessed, y'all be beautiful, and I will catch you guys bright and early tomorrow. Peace.
Blueberry, Burberry, button-up, tan skin, mixed race, buttercup. Canada weather, got a bundle up. I'm tryna work, she hit my phone, she wanna, whoa.